Hey, how's it going? My name is John and welcome to Fall Row. Hit that intro. Alright, we are back. We're here with this fucking monstrosity spider lady. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say and where this story's gonna go, because it's already taken some crazy turns with the fact that one of our main characters fucking died. Oh, the audio went 90s OVA again. Why does that happen? Is it because of him? He sounds like he's about to say "Omae wa mu shinderu." Like that's exactly like the same crispy like sound. It's like they threw a filter on it, like a Fist of the North Star filter that just makes everything sound like really old anime. That's all I hear whenever he talks now. I wanted to take off his jacket so I could see if there's a couple of dents in his chest. What the fuck? There's an evil teddy bear on their side now? What the fuck was that? This is just ridiculous at this point. That's the same level as like the new Pokemon games being like releasing all these new Pokemon that's like that's just a flamingo, or like this is a pair of keys on a ring, and you're like, what? Aren't you supposed to be based off of animals and shit? Because that's not even a Digimon, like a monster that's like some kind of hybrid of like a bear or something. That's a literal teddy bear. That's all that was. That feels insane to me. Maybe this is the argument people have of like between Digimon and Pokemon is like Digimon did it first kind of thing. That's very much how it feels. Which one came out first? Was it Pokemon? I'm not actually sure. I don't remember which one came out first. Oh my god. Ow. Sorry. I was trying to pick up my phone. Make sure everything's still recording. Jesus Christ. I just wanted to Google this real quick. Pokemon is older as the games were published in 1996, a year before the Digimon gameplay was released. Okay. Interesting. That's so strange. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, Digimon makes a lot more sense because of the Tamagotchis and stuff. Like, how come Tamagotchi really only ever had like Digimon ties? Like, Pokemon Tamagotchis would be pretty cool. Was that ever a thing? I don't think it was it? I'm not even gonna try and pick up my phone to Google anything again, because I'm not gonna make that much noise. fucking dropped it on my keyboard. Who knows what else I've done on accident. I probably accidentally hit a command that like deleted my entire hard drive or something. Just because like that's the kind of luck I have. We're all like, I didn't even know that was a thing, but it just obliterates your whole computer. I don't feel like we did this to you, right? That's kind of not really much of our fault. Also, this is horrifying. That close-up was not chill. Oh, we're back with this audio again? And now it's gone. Why does this keep happening? This is so weird. It's gotta have something to do with that main boss, right? Because otherwise it's just super disconnected and strange and like a clear choice that was made and I don't understand why it was made. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Ryo die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. It wasn't a tentacle, it was a hand, but okay. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. Although, you probably should dwell on it for a minute, because you didn't even recognize that they were hands, and I did, and it traumatized me just as much, so maybe think about it for a little longer. Oh god, they're all gone. Everybody's dead now. What happened? Why is he looking around the room? We know the room's empty. Just leave. Nobody else is here? Am I the last one up? I feel like nobody else got to sleep. Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. Let's do it, Takuma. Let's fucking go find our friends. Thank God, not everybody's dead yet. Although at this rate, who knows? Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? Why wouldn't you just let me sleep? They're dead. We just asked where everybody is. Why is he asking it again? Weird. That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot she was gone. I thought we found her. No, we didn't. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I think we just saw her for a little bit or something. Or I'm remembering something else, I don't know. That's right. Arukenimon? I don't know how you pronounce that. That spider monster said something about a sacrifice. She's really strong, too. If there are lots of other things like her out there... I feel like I didn't so much as talk you out of it as we got interrupted. I would have gone with you to look for her.
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。
Why would you do that? We know that you can die here now. We just watched somebody die. You're gonna go out by yourself? You're a fucking idiot.
おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
わかったよ。
That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
けど、待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は。
Come on! What kind of a compromise is that?
昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。は
あ？誰がバカだ誰が。
You're a fucking idiot.
誰がいるんだよ。
100% Drachmon's right.
巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
Drachmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. And Kaito does actually seem to listen to Drachmon in his own way. Might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
つうわけでタクマ。
I'd say so.
頼むぞ。昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see. If I've got until noon... Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Fuck. Fuck, man. I wish they would just throw something in like that. Just out of nowhere. Just talk about just... Fuck! What? Let's go talk to everybody, I guess. Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mew on his own. I see. Then it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would ever have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. No, he's just good at masking it. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask before, because of the situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. Not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I assume they mean manga and not comics. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. Why are you asking? It should be really cagey about everything. So, why is it you're asking? Is there some special meaning? No, not really. It's just, things have been so crazy since we got here. I wanted a normal conversation. You're one happy-go-lucky guy, aren't you, Minoru? Yeah, it's one of my strong points. So, I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest, like, of all the heroes I know. It's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh, right. You don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if there were comics in this world too... ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. Well, what do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Guess I couldn't fool you, but, you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. That's what we're gonna call it, a disappearance? You're copium. You're lying to yourself. He's dead. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing him and insulting him even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Come, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur. Yet, I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. I agree, I guess. Let's go see them. I'm gonna call out to them, but give me a second, I need some water. That was a lot of reading. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Ryo. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like A is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Ryo, and probably because she's so responsible. That sounds like I'm blaming her. She's so down about Ryo's death, but probably because she's responsible. Like, that's very much how it came across. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how A could feel regret at not being able to do more. We're all responsible. None of us did anything. It wasn't just you, A. We all could have done more to help support Ryo. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma... Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Ryo was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, eh? Takuma, Saki, Hey, please, stop crying like that. It's just... You're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. Please, A, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. A still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think A's looking for someone to say the right thing. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I think that's pretty clear. What do you mean? Is this a girl thing? No, you fucking sexist. Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. You're so considerate. I didn't think you cared about what other people thought, but you sure pay close attention. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of A. even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with A. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, A. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, A. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki's here right now. Oh god, my fucking throat is being burned to a crisp. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor and now Ryo. Does that mean the professor's actually dead? Fuck. We've faced lots of dangers since we came to this world, but for people to actually die? I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Ryo. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. What a weird way to put that. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryo who disappeared. Kunemon went with him. I feel bad for Kunemon too. Ryo never seemed to understand what Kunemon was thinking. But I know Kunemon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunemon doesn't even have Ryo. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. Could you imagine if the entire time they're just like gaslighting and tricking us so that they can be the ones who sacrifice the kids? That'd be crazy. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset, but what happened to Ryo after Kunemon, or to Ryo and Kunemon? Well, I'm not gonna abandon you, Agumon. Aw, thanks, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if you went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now? That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Talk with people. Why not? You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! But I think you've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru as Falcomon, A as Labramon, and the same goes for everybody else. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although I am a little worried about Shuji and Lopmon. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Like, sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it, bye. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaido might go off looking for Mew on his own. Got it! Oh shit. I'll be honest, this is burning my throat. I think I'm gonna have to leave this video off here and then pick up when my throat's not completely destroyed and then I can actually like breathe stuff better. But yeah, so far this was actually kind of interesting. I don't know, hopefully we'll be able to figure this out by noon in the next episode. So, thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next video. Later.
I mean, we just trying to chill.